Hey everyone, it's Jenny Garcia from earthyscrap.blogspot.com and earthyscrap on Facebook, and in this video I am going to film the second part of my 2016 flip through. In my first one I went up to week 10, and in this one, sorry I'm moving the camera, I'm going to try to go through the whole entire album. So this is week 11 and week 12. I do this when I don't have enough photos to do a double spread. I don't mind. I learned not to be so strict with my process because that just slows you down. So you don't have to choose between monthly and weekly. Sometimes you can just do one spread per site, 1 week. So week 11, my daughter was sick. I like to add little joints. I cut my little one's hair, so I put it here. And pictures of my Ipsy bag, some lettering, which is good because you can see the progress. And I'm sorry about, let me see if I can turn. Well, that helps a little. Okay. We saw Zootopia that week, so I have the tickets and the movie poster. We had a Hunger Games marathon. That week was Easter, and my daughter went to pick eggs and took a picture with the Easter bunny. I love these cards by Are You Christine? They're awesome. Gotta start using them again. And this I made for Simple Stories, and this is the Sunshine and Happiness collection. Lots of photos this week. You know, I like to mix. The two sizes I use the most are these 6x4 and 3x4. I took pictures of the books I borrowed from the library that week. These are my books. I also always borrow a lot for my daughters. It was beautiful. Now it's winter and it's awful. And in here, this is a mix of a bunch of things actually, because that's from Dear Lizzie, and I think this card maybe. It's a bunch of things. This shows you that you don't have to pick one collection with only these journaling cards or anything like that. And this photo I look awful, but I feel great because I was going through a depression and I gained a lot of weight and I was feeling better. And I lost a little of the weight that I gained. And I gained it again. Yay. That's how it is. And I love this shaker pocket. It has a clear acetate. The circles. And these I love. That is from, yes, there you go. You can see it. That's from Studio Calico. And I love this stickers that you can color from Freckle Fawn. Now this is from Amy Tangerine, and I have the process video for a bunch of these. I'm gonna put my Project Life playlist below so you can see a bunch of these process videos. This is a sculpture my daughter made. And I love this size, but it's kind of hard to use. It's hard to make all of your photos square, especially when I prefer these kind of sizes. I love flip pockets from Simple Stories. Oh, my reading challenge. I read. I haven't made my last 2 challenges. Hopefully this year I challenge myself to 16, which is a small quantity because some people go crazy, but that's for me, not for anyone else. This week I went crazy with stamping, and all these letters are from Alpnium, and I love that alpha stamp. And I also have the process video for this one. Pictures of my niece and my nephew. Sometimes I take some of the photos. This is for McDonald's because my sister doesn't print, so someone has to print them. I love this spread again. And I made this with glue and embossing powder, so it looked like bubbles. And I really like how it looked. See, I don't know if you can see it. And I think all of these are from the Happy Kit. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna say yeah, the Happy Kit. And this is something that my daughter's school does. They have like these little scavenger hunts based on books, and she journaled a little bit, which I love when she journals. And this is from a Shopkins storage like box. I kept it, just punch holes in it, put them there. And this week I wanted to take pieces of my week, but I didn't do a very good job. I started with a good idea based on week in the life. I went nowhere. I have these shoes, breakfast when I'm lazy, pictures my daughter took, a robot girl my daughter made. I made this with stitching templates from Amy Tangerine. And that week my daughter started playing a Shopkins game. She had a play day and my friend sent me that photo of them. My husband got eye surgery and had to wear those goggles to sleep. This week was my daughter's birthday. And my daughter, my little one, took that photo. And I like it because it shows really their perspective. For Christmas, I keep moving the camera, I'm sorry. For this Christmas, I got my oldest, I didn't notice that. I got my oldest camera. So I'm hoping to add more of her point of view in there. I normally when I make a process video like this, don't include the photo, just put a filler card like this one, because I don't like it. I mean, you can't see anything, but I'm like that. And I decorated the bathroom for that. I used dry erase marker. I wrote happy 7th birthday. Put balloons in there. Okay, so this was this week we had a baby belly. And we celebrated our daughter's birthday, and she also had her her field day. So I journal a lot about that. And since I made a little mini album that I have in my channel too about her birthday, then I just included these two. This week we went to the beach. This is my daughter sleeping. Isn't that cute? And this is, I think this was back when I discovered foul language comics. They're awesome if you have kids. So relatable. My daughter did a macaroni of her face. The other one painting. I started exploring with that journaling style. There was a black bear hanging around the place where I live, so I took a screenshot from the place, from our community page. I really like the colors in this one. Lots of freckle fawn stuff. Lots of them. This was, I believe this is the Posh collection from Simple Stories. That's Winston. We waited so long for her to paint her face. Oh man. A shaker, slide pocket thingy, and I wanted to add a few more photos.
Powering off.
I'm sorry, I had my speakers on because I was listening to a book. I don't like audiobooks, I just discovered. This week I had a lot of photos. These are from Pretty Little Studio. This is random stuff. I think, oh no, this is Avery L. paper and dies. These are October afternoon. Lots of things, a filler with my niece got a new haircut. But I know I take a lot of photos of my little one sleeping, but look at that face. And then she never stays still, so. And I love that photo of her and the cats eating cereal. This one is Bloom and Grow from Simple Stories. Lots of few square photos. This is a little piano there's in the park. Oh my god, I missed the park. My daughter playing baseball with her dad. There, I smushed some chalks, sidewalk chalk, and I mixed them with water, and you can use brush to paint on them like you're painting on a regular paper. And I got them from an activity that they did at the library, and I loved the idea, so I copied it. This week we went to a fair, and that was a really weird experience. My daughter went to the dentist, and I was with her. And it was really fun. This week, this is the Reset Girl, and I love that collection. A book review, Orange. That season was really good. The last one, it was okay. Crafter Math, yes. Journaling. This is from Heather's collection from Pretty Little Studio. Oh my god, I forgot. What's the name of that collection? I forgot, but I think it's a summer collection. And I love her little word stickers. I love her collections, they're my favorite. Week 30, that's my friend's kid, so I'm going to cover him. And my little nephew. I didn't prepare for this, as you can tell. These are from Ellie's Studio, and this one's from A Beautiful Mess. Thickers, Simple Stories, a few freckle fun things, and a layout from the beginning of the year. We made a snowman, and this is just a layout I made of my little one. And that is album number 1, and I finished, how much time? Only 13 minutes, and I'm gonna do the other one, so I'll come back. I'm back with the second album, and in this one I have the second part of 2016, and I also have 2017. So this is just a few layouts I added. More Winter Wonderland Wonderland layouts. This is from A Beautiful Mess and Ali's Studio too, I think. I know this one's Ali's Studio, and I think this little pieces too. And I always like to use my Freckle Fun products like this. Still have a bunch of these, and I want to use them more. And I'm supposed to glue this, and I forgot. And my Freckle Fun kid news from that week. I have the video of this, and these papers and some of the little die cuts are from Serena B, and I love these cats. These cats are awesome. My daughter lost a tooth, a collage of my little one, and my daughter was about to start school, and at the USO they gave her a backpack with supplies, and this note was inside, so I wanted to include it. That week I was making videos because I discovered a good formula to do. I added, since she was starting second grade, I added a bunch of details about her life and how she is. Because she would my little sister walking to the bus, my Tumbos, and they eliminated that bouquet app, and I am so mad because that was an awesome app. It's super light, you can't see it, and that was my favorite ad to add bouquet. It doesn't work anymore. My daughter again took this photo. I love that photo of her smelly toes. And it was warm. They could be in the pool. And this was my first spinners. And I kept these because I was teaching a class, a map of Dallas. Tumbo had these little postcards, so I kept it. My VIP cards, my airline bag tag thingy, and these are from, okay, I want to say it's not Cartabella, it's the other one. No, it's Cartabella. I have no idea. I can't remember. And this is Felicity Jane things and stamps, and I love her stamps. They're really good for photos. And I love adding black and white photos too. And drawings, and you see the bouquet app again. I'm sorry, you're still getting glare. Actually, it's not that much from what I can see. Where I'm looking, this is Hello Fall from Simple Stories. A little, this is from McDonald's. I got published and I got the magazine that week. Oh, this is the 3 fictional characters. That was a hashtag that people would do, and you would pick 3 that represented you the most. And I picked Juno, Alex from Modern Family, which I think it's the one that is the most me, and Phoebe from Friends. A succulent, before I killed it. Who kills a succulent? Me. I have a black thumb. I can. My daughter got a Happy Places. Oh my god, Shopkins. I have them all over my house. I step on them all the time. How could I forget? That day was raining. Lots of journaling in my typewriter, and it looks really pretty. But last year my goal was to put more of my handwriting in it, so I may do a mix of both like I've been doing. Us at the grocery store, we were going to have a little get together, so we bought a bunch of things. This is Studobug. Oh, that week my husband did something. He had like an allergy on his lip, and he had to live on the regulation mustache, and it was so bad. It was awful. And my daughter, my little brother put this on his Facebook, and I thought that was very him. My little one started drawing, so I wanted to document. And it's really cool because, oh, she says that in there it was peeing. I don't know why. But I like to see where she is now, 1 year later, and the improvement, and it makes this little, why would you add that to your album kind of thing stuff. It makes it worth it because you can see the progress. My week in Phoenix, I went there for pinners. And this is again from Hello Heather. And pictures of Phoenix, and Phoenix was beautiful. I also took a bunch of photos in the airport. I took this from the airport museum. Back when my hair was long, before I chopped it because I'm dumb. My daughter and I were obsessed with this app, the Chef Club app. It was really fun. It was like the Bubbles one. No, it wasn't like the Bubbles one. No, it's a cool game. I tried this crunchy French toast recipe, and it was super yummy. My daughter did the library, and I did a bunch of journaling. Fall is awesome. That's my daughter running. Groceries again. She loves grocery shopping. Look at that face. Yeah, I'm joking. She hates it. She likes to eat the free apple, and then she's like, okay, I got my free apple, let's go. That's her sleeping in her Snow White costume. She loves drawing and art and lots of things. I love how grumpy she is. She's like a cute grumpy cat. She's Grumpy Kitten. Look, she's not even aware whether she's losing or not, but she has like that face, like this game. My daughter made a ghost because she wanted to decorate the house with ghosts. Cookie Monster coloring with my daughter. A drawing I made. Then of course that was Trigger Trunk at school. At her school, my daughter. I always do her. I've been doing her makeup for 3 years, and every year she's a pony. That was Rainbow Dash. This year I made Rarity, and the first one I made Pinkie Pie. And it's like a production, you guys. You have to get the wig and the outfit and the makeup and watch the tutorial and make sure you buy the right things for the tutorial. Well, this is from Pretty Little Studio, and this is Ashley's collection, Goosebumps. And Goosebumps is still available. These stars are from Freckle Fun, and I love them. I need to buy another one. This little die is from Long Fawn. Super Simple Side, all new, Freckle Fun, and all ones from Pretty Little Studio. My girls checking out the candy stash. We still have candy, and it's January, what day is it? January 3rd. This is not how it fall. This is the other one. The little mini kit that is, it's Thanksgiving, and that is daylight savings time. I had to print this because this is literally me. Beautiful leaves. Look at those photos. Yummy donut. I got a haircut. Why? Why did I do that? Then it doesn't grow. My daughter cleaning. These are the elections. I don't like politics, but you know, it only happens every 4 years, so might as well document it. I love these squares. And this is from October Afternoon, this page protector. And most of these are from Freckle Fun. And I did this for the DT call, and I got picked, so yay. Photos that my daughter took. She took these two, her tootsies and her favorite book at the moment. And she always has this book that she obsesses over like for months. So I like to document this kind of thing. Her obsession with Play-Doh. She was putting Shopkins in my drawers. My manicure. We went to see Trolls and Moana, and I have the, no, we went to see Trolls. That was just the Moana display. And the tickets, and I love these small lines because I can journal really tiny, and that's how I like to journal. If all the cards have these, like if you write big, then you take 2 lines, but if you like write tiny like me, that's perfect. So what's this? This is from Simple Stories, and it's a small one. It's a love something hard. No, Hard Day is from Crepe Paper. I can't remember, but I think I have the process video on this one. I don't even know, you guys. It's been a while. Okay, so week 51, freezing our booties. So that's what I used, the Winter Wonderland collection. And I was Skyping with my sister and my niece. And I put one of those filters for my daughter. My daughter's stepping on my very important mail. Week 52, the last week, we went to the library because they had like a little celebration to end the year. She got all these, and also her friend's birthday was that week, and they were our neighbors, and they moved, so that's pretty cool. You know, we live in a military place, and my husband retired like 2 months ago, so lots of people had come and go, but we still have the photos. Yeah, everyone left. Thank you. Jeez. These are the movie tickets for Sing, and this is the one thing that I haven't finished, and I honestly can't remember what the heck happened in 2016, so I'm gonna have to A, wing it, or B, just fill it up with random stuff. And I made the process video for this, and my card got all grumpy and I lost it. But look, I have a bunch of things done. I think I'm done with this side of 2017, so I'm gonna do another flip through for this one, so stay tuned since I'm here doing this. Might as well. Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome day. Happy New Year, and I hope you are working well with your project life. Don't get sad if you are behind, because that's part of the process. It's all about the memories. It's not a competition. No one gets a medal. The PL police is not gonna arrest you. But it would be awesome if they arrest us and make us finish, and they would keep everything and do the dishes. Dreams. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, everyone. Have a happy new year. Bye.